watoto wakuje kama wako smart, vaa uniform, school uniform. So even our parents are ready. We are waiting for the opening, and everyone actually is excited. Yeah. So we also thank God for having made us do this for little children, because so many of them are so helpless. And because if someone like Kennedy was not given that help he needed, we would have had this. And he was only a little boy the other day. So we don't know who we are bringing up. We don't really know who we are bringing up. So we really know that we are going to bring up great people. Yes, thank you very much.
And then I'm going to let the teachers go upstairs and Melissa, because they don't have any time to waste. So teachers, do you want to say something? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes, we are very much happy to have this privilege through Jessica and Kennedy. At least we have hope for Kibera. At least we are going to raise up women who are talented, women who can do things that are of help. You know, we want to produce Kenyans who are productive in future. You see, in our traditional curriculum, it's the teacher who would stand in front of children, start lecturing what she wants or he wants children to do for the day. But we are very much grateful with this curriculum, because children are given opportunities to select what they want to be. And through this curriculum, we are going to do much. Even we as teachers, we are going to benefit. You see, we have been, when one student comes from home, with our traditional curriculum, we thought that the children were Kibera. But through this curriculum, we found that whenever children come from home, at least they know something. They are not all that Kibera the way we thought in the beginning. We had very small babies. Once we were giving them interviews, they had something to do. But compared to our traditional curriculum, children had nothing to say in front of the elders. But through this curriculum, through Kennedy and Jessica, at least you are going to have some hope in future. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Naomi, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the fact that we are here in one common goal. So, I consider myself very lucky that I was like feeling like it was something pressing me, and I've come to realize we are many. Actually, I was so glad when I heard it over the radio, some people discussing our system and how much it needs change. And I was like, I wish I could get you people and come together, join us where we have already started it in action. So I would just like to appreciate every one of you and how you have taken this as an opportunity to help these little girls, that we don't just miss the way, but have an opportunity to work towards our goal and become the people we would like to be. Actually, it so happens, and it somehow happened in my sort of life after school, and I was like, now what next? I've done mathematics, I've done biology, I have done physics, which I actually hated most, and so by the end of it, I was like to square one, and I even didn't know what choice to make for the career, and like I had to go this way. Actually, my mom had like spent some money. It was like, I feel like doing this at the start, but then before I go long and like not that, I could try the other way, and like until I came to realize that from the beginning, now I started sorting from the childhood frame, how I've worked, what was my desire, and that is how I've come to it. That's why I appreciate the fact that we are to teach the children and lead them to their goals and their vision. So let's work together, build this nation, change the lives of Kenyans, and also in the US, as you come visit us, see our culture, learn from us as we learn from you. We appreciate it. So be blessed.
Morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, with me, I don't have much to talk, but I'm only but grateful to the administration for what they taught about the Kenyan girls, because in Kenya or the traditional culture, you can learn and learn and learn, read all the novels, the textbooks, up to the university, but you don't have a goal unless your parent decides or you decide yourself, or if you are able to, so that you can achieve what you are aiming to. But according to the curriculum we have today, I think a child will just learn knowing what she is aiming to. So I'm very much grateful. Welcome to Kenya. Let's be friends and work together so that we may shape our girls in future, for them to at least do much more in their lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you want to take them upstairs to the little office? Guys, maybe take their chairs with you. There's one chair in there. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Thank you. I'm coming with you. Oh, you're coming with us? Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And Joanne lived in Kibera about 20 years ago, has since gotten out. But we think that that's a very important experience that she brings to our school, and that our teachers also bring to our schools, an understanding of the struggles that our students face. Also, I'd like to tell you a little bit about how we selected our students, which was a very difficult process. We have 45 spaces this year, and we interviewed over 300 children for those spaces. And so what we want to do is we want to serve the most academically gifted children. At the same time, we want to serve children who have no way to go to school without us. So even in a place like Kibera, there are different levels of class. There's people who, earn $1 a day and can survive, and there's people who don't. So we wanted to take children who live in just absolute desperation. So how we chose our kids was that we interviewed them, we talked to them about their hopes and their dreams, what they want to learn. Melissa also gave us some basic motor skill tests, verbal reasoning tests. We sort of adapted and did some parts that made sense. And then in addition, we also visited the homes of our students 2 times to make sure the parents had actually taken us to their real home. There were sort of surprise visits to see what the living situation was like. We also interviewed parents because parent commitment is really important at our school. Our parents are very committed. Wazazi wanataka kusaidia watoto kabisa, ndio? Wanawezi yani kila kitu kusaidia, ndio? Ni wazazi wengine hawezi kitu, hawezi kufanya kazi, sitaki wazazi wengine. Ndio nataka wazazi hapa, ndio? So our parents are how our school survives, since we don't charge fees, is that parents work for the school 5 weeks out of the year, helping in the garden, helping in classrooms, helping with maintenance, doing anything that really needs to be done so that we don't have to hire people to do it. So our parents are really wonderful and committed, and we've gotten to know them all really well, and we're already a tight-knit community. So we also want to give parents support. We're teaching our parents how to grow these gardens, which are behind you, so that they can have a way